May profits be upon you. Good morning from the East Coast of the USA. You are trading with RT Money. And today is Friday. It's payday. Aha! Let's go. Let's go. What I want to look at is Euro USD as usual. This is the first one I get to look at, but pretty soon I'll be doing this live and with my subscribers and my viewers, and I'll be able to scan more and take my time with it because it'll be live and whatever. Anyway, but I want to put something out for Euro USD, and if I can get to GP USD and the stock markets before the New York sessions open and before the the New York Stock Exchange open, I will. All right, let's take a look at Euro USD. Let's do a quick top down from the daily, and let me give you my notes. All right, we're still strongly bearish, right? There is no argument there. We have a break of structure here from the swing low, swing high, swing low. All right. And price is in correction right now. All right. Price is in correction. But just understand that we are in this portion of the trading range, right? And we've gotten past the 50% equilibrium, the EQ. All right, we're in what they call premium price. All right, this is discount price. We're in premium prices. This is where you want to take shorts from, and we've mitigated a daily zone of supply with a 4-hour embedded inside. Now, this is something that we want to. Again, we're doing this. Wow. This is something that we want to make a note of, because you want to see, you want to get the best price for a short, and you don't want to take a short from discount. You want to take a short from premium, right? But this movement up is the correction of this impulse. All right, and we're in prime area, the prime territory for shorts, and I've alerted people to that, and it looks like we're getting that reaction, that short reaction. Doesn't mean that we're going to start, price is just going to start, pulling down and start the new bearish leg. That's not what that means. I want to be careful to say that. All right, what it means is we're getting a no reaction, and there was some pips to get here for shorts. All right, that's what it means. Now we're heading into this messy zone, which could act as support, because this was a breakout, right? This was a breakout of this range, so it could act as support on the way down. This could be seen as the impulse, and this could be seen as a correction for a higher, for the next impulse, but a deeper pullback, a deeper, higher time frame pullback, because we're looking for that lower high to be made. This was the lower low. The next expectational structure point is the lower high for a lower low in continuance of this daily downtrend, right? Now let's go to the 4-hour, and what you can see is this mess. All right, this is messy PA. All right, got that manipulative breakout here, and then price comes back down. This I was looking at this as a potential weak or strong high. What did it prove to be? It proved to be a weak high, right? Let me get an annotator. All right, it proved to be a weak high, right? And this was the strong high, the strong low, because it broke structure. All right, and what I like is that price hit that strong low, came all the way up and took out the week high. All right. You know it's weak if it doesn't make it does break structures and make a new low. That's the only job of a high and a low, is to make a new high or make a new low. If it fails, it becomes liquidity, a liquidity target. So we come up here, we have this mitigation. All right. But this is a very impulsive move. You know, this was a news candle, of course, and price went into correction, but that correction wasn't all that deep, now was it? All right. And then we come up, we failed to make a new high. Interesting. All right. Can we expect price to make a deeper correction? Maybe it wants to come down to these areas, right, where there is a lower time frame zone of demand. Maybe you might want to come down and test this, the strong low. All right, or this strong low, which led to that. But this is a strong low because it broke structure. All right, this is where I would be looking for a definite higher probability trade to the upside if it gives us bullish price action once it gets down here. Now, let's get down to the 15, because that's where we're going to make our money today for the New York session, right? Now, again, I want to point out, this is impulsive, this is corrective, and that looks like it came down into premium price, right? I mean, discount prices. Let me get it. Let me get this. All right. I'm starting from the beginning of the impulse to the top, right? Stretch it on over. Look how we got into this discount price here. All right. And I think there's room for price to come on down for a deeper retracement, quite possibly to here. All right. And the only way I would consider buys is if we start to see a break of structure. I need to see a break of structure on the 15-minute in order to take a buy up. All right. But let's see if demand holds or fails. All right. Now, should we be taking shorts? Well, we are getting ready to touch this 15-minute zone, right? And let me get rid of this. If I can, please. Thank you. Can I select it? Oh, on it, man. There you go. All right. So, yeah. So I'm more inclined, because we mitigated a high time frame zone of supply, and we're in an area where I'm expecting the lower high on the higher time frame to be established. I'm more inclined to sells. All right. I'm not so inclined to buys for deeper penetration. I think the higher probability is that price will continue bearish, but I'm going to remain neutral, because you can't stay married to a bias. If you keep looking for sells, your eye is going to be looking for justifications for it. If you're looking for buys, your eye is going to be looking for justifications for it, and you might miss what the actual price action is telling you. All right, the message of the price action is telling you right now is, where is the weak high? Where is the weak low? This low, oh, let me use this, because that's giving me trouble. This is a weak low. Why is it weak? Didn't make a new high. All right. So I believe it's going to be targeted for liquidity. Price is going to come down here and do a dance. All right. This is what this is one of the scenarios I have playing in my head. Do a dance, come back up, and then fire through. That's what I'm expecting. This is only around a 50% pullback. This would is my test. All right, this is my test. Now we have inducement. You know, there was no inducement on the left here. Left there a nice displacement and all, and left in balance and everything. That is all good. I like to see that when a zone is created, but this is a news candle, right? Is this the news candle? Let me make sure I'm not talking stuff. I'm not sure if this is the news candle or not. I usually put a little N somewhere nearby. I believe this is the news candle. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that it is. Okay. All right. So let me get rid of that. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Clear. Thank you. All right. So yeah, I don't trust news candle when they make an order block or a supply or demand zone, but this one has inducement. It created an inducement point. So uh but there was no sweep when this was made. That makes me kind of like, yeah, it makes me look at this one with a suspicious eye. We'll see what happens when it gets here, but this is the one we're going to concentrate on now. We're going to see if price, this is what I'll be looking for. All right, you can do whatever you want, of course. All right, I want to see what the reaction is here, and if price, can I get a pencil? There you go. If price breaks this on the 15-minute, comes back, I'm going to be looking for a buy. Okay, I need to see price demonstrate that it wants to go higher first, though. Right, so I need to see, a break of, what do you call it, a change of character. If that change of character gets higher and then comes back, I'll definitely be looking for a turnaround here, right? But if price does what I think it's going to do and fires through, I'll be waiting here for the demand. I mean, for the supply that is left behind, for that flip, for the supply, so for the demand to supply flip, and I will take a short down here. There's this enough pips between there and here for me to get what I need for the day, and you can probably get for the week. Let me measure this, matter of fact, while I'm on this. Yeah, 20. I'm looking for when I look for these possible trade setups, I'm looking to get between 15 and 25 pips per trade. All right. And depending on how I get my entry over here, that'll tell me what my risk to reward is. I want at least to measure 1 to 5 risk to reward. I want to get a 5R a measurement here at the very least. All right, in a 15 to 25 pip range. That's how I do it. If it's shorter than that, then I'm scalping, and I don't want to I don't want to go there. All right, that's a whole different kind of strategy, and I have it, but that's not what I want to do today, especially in low volume August price action. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping that you guys understand. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I think this is going to be weak. And I believe it's going to be taken. If it doesn't, then I need to see a break to the upside, and I will look for the flip to I would look for the nope, not that. I would look for price to come on down, take out this high, boom, and then I'll look to see if price gives me some bullish price action here, and then I'll take this up, because I believe this is a weak high, because if it doesn't make it past this, then it's definitely a weak high, and I believe it'll be targeted for liquidity. And just to point out something, it would leave, hold on, it would leave, come on, man, it would leave relative equal highs up here for price to come and get. So remain neutral, be prepared to go either way. All right, I gave you some POIs, and we'll see what happens. All right. Do smash the like button. You can do it right now. I'll wait. I'll wait on you. All right. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. All right, so you can get notified of new updates, because I always send updates. And do leave a comment, all right, on this setup, on this this analysis. I like to hear from you, and I always respond to my guys, my peoples, my viewers. All right, you are my peoples. All right, now also I want to throw in platinum. Somebody, who was it? Virginia had put a request for it, and I found it very interesting. I found platinum very interesting. Why is it not on there? I'll tell you what, just take a quick peek at it. We're in the bonus section of this video, and what I like about it is look at it on the daily. It's hit a very I pointed this out, that we were heading towards a zone of supply, and I think we're going to get a price to roll over, and it's already starting. All right, and I just wanted to point that out. I think you ought to be in sells. You should already have been in sells. This setup was pretty obvious on the I can't get rid of these markings. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I really don't. This is just crazy. So yeah, look for price to continue down from here. All right, we're gonna have use this as your TP if you're doing an intraday trade. Boom, right? Because it's gonna bounce here, and then we're gonna see if price does one of these numbers and then comes back, and you can take another scale in, or you can take your first entry. But hey, it's interesting. It's interesting to watch, because I think we're going to see it come down. All right. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.